Atlanta Plugged In starts now. The following segment is sponsored by Grain Foods Foundation and Marie Spano.
Well, it's time to toss aside all of the misinformation you've heard about grains. Here to share the truth about grain foods is registered dietitian Marie Spano. Marie, welcome. And are you basically telling us that carbs aren't necessarily a bad thing?
You know what? You don't have to toss aside all of that bread that you love. Grains are an important part on our journey to a healthier you. And in fact, we use carbohydrates to fuel high-intensity exercise. If we don't have enough carbohydrates like grains, our body uses protein, and therefore the protein's not available for muscle tissue. Or if you don't have enough calories, it breaks down your muscle. We don't want that. So the recommended dietary allowance for carbohydrate, like grains, is 130 grams per day. Now, the athletes I work with, they consume multiple times that amount. They'll consume all of this in one day, plus other food, right? So there are a lot of misconceptions about grains, but carbohydrates fuel every cell in our body. In fact, carbohydrates are the primary fuel source for our brain. So know your stuff before you cut. It's important to make half of your grains whole, and when you choose refined grains, make sure that they're enriched. So grains are an important source of many nutrients: fiber, folate, zinc, iron, riboflavin, niacin, thiamine, and vitamin B6. They are jam-packed, right? And one common misconception, people think that refined grains don't have the fiber that whole grains do, but they actually are an important contributor of fiber in our diet. So you can choose from a wide array of grains, and in fact, they're dietitian approved, and they're part of every major healthy diet, including the DASH diet and the Mediterranean diet.
You just have to know what you're looking for. Whole and refined are good words.
Whole, and when you choose refined grains, make sure they're enriched.
All right, Marie, thank you so much. Great information. For more ways to incorporate grains into your diet, along with recipes and expert advice, visit grainfoodsfoundation.org.